Hello again, ladies and gentlemen, for the last time to our Tales of the Shire Let's Play, our final session, number 50, End of Winter. Tales of the Shire was developed by Weta Workshop and published by Private Division. Thank you so much to those two companies for making such a delightfully fun game. I've kept this thing going for 71, gonna be 72 plus hours. My gosh. Radio. We got a meal at the 3 Farthing Stone. First thing, let's clean up some stuff. Or harvest and water. And this will be our very last harvest. Not gonna plant anymore. That's done. I'll hit the forest tree root pool later for old time's sake. I didn't get that done last session. But yeah. This is just mostly just gonna be, you know, vibes and reminiscing. Why am I not? Huh? Why can't I? Come on. For real? Dang. Anyway, flowers blooming. King's Cup, nice. Hold the phone. King's Cup, Valerian, Pansy, nice. 2-star Pansy, real nice. And Snapdragon. Those are those new flowers we got before. Let's go back and plant them, or not plant them. Put our excess in the pantry. Keep these. Keep these. Keep those. Keep. So yeah. I've enjoyed this a lot. Come on. One last sprout. One last one. Is this not done yet? I could be remembering wrong. If I am, sorry. Yeah, it was fun learning the ropes here. I will say this game seems fairly easy to learn. I still feel incredibly stupid for not just getting. I could just go up to the pantry and hit E and boom, be done with it. But hindsight, you know. But it's been fun exploring Bywater. It's been fun getting to know the people in the Shire. I love the fact that you know, you can absolutely tell that Weta Workshop genuinely cares about Lord of the Rings with all the lore drops. I'm gonna go sell these real quick. Actually, no, might as well cook up a meal. Let's see what's up here. Dill sticks. Alright, I'll just go back and sell stuff. I will say the game's not super deep. Yeah, I'll just mention a few things from my review that I put on Steam. It's certainly not the deepest out there. The deepest parts of the gameplay I feel like are the gardening, of course, and the cooking. I've not played Stardew Valley or Animal Crossing or whatever. I did have an Immortal Life playthrough going. I should resume that. But it did feel good. Foraging was fun. I love how you can get different stuff, different seasons. Which, again, fairly normal. But, you know, you gotta really grind to get the right things in the time allotted. First summer was tough because we had a bunch of low-level stuff. After a year gone by, we were much, much, much better at doing stuff. But yeah, if you want the foraging and fishing done within the right season, you gotta grind to get it in time. But once you've leveled up stuff and gotten better equipment, it's very much easier. I would not say the early game was a slog because the early game is supposed to be a challenge. You're not supposed to be amazing right from the get-go. I didn't give you a meal with flour, buddy. Alright. Young Tom wants salted. Rosie wants sweet. Alright, Mrs. got one spicy. I got a spicy. And he wants salty. Salty, salty, sweet, spicy. Let's harvest a little more. I love the scenery around. You know, it's not super groundbreaking graphics. It's not intended to be, I think. But I will say, I have mentioned this before, the game should run better on a 3-year-old computer when it's got graphics from like the last 2 generations. And you've seen many, many times how choppy it gets downtown. But it's still good. Still good. Ah, crap. I did like getting to know the other hobbits. Nice little bit of story in there. I love the appearances of Gandalf. You know how much he loves the Shire. And I thought it was great that they included him so much. Not a fan of the haters saying how, you know, their game's ruined because Gandalf looks like this. Like, who cares? Seriously, who cares? He was well incorporated. We're good to go with water. Gotta water these. And these are just planted. We're good. Let's make a meal. What was it? 2 salties, a sweet, and yeah, 2 salties, a sweet, and a spicy. Now, I could be cheap and just, you know, yoink out one of these old ones, but no. I'm cooking. Alright, so I need a sweet and 2 salties. Hold on. Let me just double check here, make sure there's nothing else. I have any more raspberries, do I? So I can't remake this. Alright, hello? Alright, gonna do this. Only 2 stars, that ain't gonna fly here. Okay. Leave the 3 stars as is. Oh, we can... We'll see. Alright. Anyway, yeah, as I was saying, I like getting to know the hobbits. My favorites. Tough to decide. My favorite male hobbit was probably I kind of want to say Fosco. Why didn't I cook the rhubarb? Oh. Multitasking fail. Frying pan. Like, they're all good, but I think Fosco's probably my fave. Favorite female hobbit? Oh, yeah. Well balanced. We love it. I mean, I'm a big fan of Willow. Probably Willow and Delphinium. But most of the ladies were all nice. Okay, I need 2 salties. Yeah, I think we're officially in the nothing else I can make at the moment. Below 4 stars territory, so just go with cravings. That's winter soup, I guess. All right, go. Is something he was specifically craving. Get some flavor balance. And spinach. Nice! So my backpack. And then, so that was him. So we'll do one last. One for young Tom. That's already flavor balanced. Yeah, I think we're going to be good to go. No extra seasoning required. Boom. Ah, yes. We're going out with a bang here, aren't we? All right. So that one was definitely Mrs. Cotton. That was Rosie. That's Farmer Cotton. That's Young Cotton, right? Young Tom. Yeah. All right. Whoa, 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 whoa. 19,999. That is incredible. Just noticed that. Backpack full. All right. It's gonna be at the 3 farthing stone. Controls again. Photo mode. Hang on. UI. Three farthing stone. Let's go. What up, Orlo?
Oi. Yeah.
All right, starting to get into evening. Wow, nice honey harvest there. All right, meals. That's winter soup. Goes to Farmer Cotton. You wanted something sweet? There you go. You wanted something spicy? There you go. You had a craving for this. All right. Do a little running around. Head home. Invite the other besties to our last meal. No luck with these truffles. So yeah, if all goes well, this should be uploading on Saturday, February the 7th, morning America time, evening China time. I do hope y'all have liked the video series, the Let's Play. You know, I've tried to drag this out as much as I can, get as much as I can out of it. Haven't gotten achievements. I might go back and play just for achievement's sake. Try to 100%, but if I drag this on too long, y'all gonna get bored. I've had an average of, you know, several dozen views, ranging from, you know, 30 something to 60, 70 something views per video here, usually. My channel is not exactly the most popular in the world, but, you know, I try. But having as many social media outlets as I do does help drum up traffic. I thought about getting more, but, you know, juggling YouTube, Facebook, X, Mastodon, Blue Sky, and Instagram. And before Blue Sky, I had co-host, and that got shut down. Like, not my account, the entire site. It's a lot to juggle. I've thought about trying more, but I'm like, nah, this is enough. Got the channel itself, and then social media. Final meal. Green Dragon Inn. Fosco Burrows. Nora Burrows. Orlo Proudfoot, and Delphinium Brandybuck. My first supporters. And another early one. And honestly, again, between her and Willow, I think she's my favorite lady character. Let's go to bed. final day of winter. One day more. No need to water. All right, let's harvest what we can. Focus on veggies. I feel like that should be grappled. There, I was right. A lot of you out there who are more, shall we say, artistically inclined, I'll get the flowers later, will no doubt get more out of this just because of all the customization you can do. I'm not the most artistically inclined myself, but I have had fun playing around with this. And you know, had some good times. Okay, yeah, that thing's full grown. That's full grown. Give me my veggie. I want my produce. Dang it. I'll just put away all the 3 stars and then sell most everything else. I shall think of this place every time I pick up another cozy game. Alright, sell. Go back to harvesting. And this time I think we can afford to get flowers. Produce first. This flippin' plant. Yes, I do think that the planting of all these flowers was very well timed. Because they've all come up on the very, very last in-game day. Even though I basically stretch out this as long as I wanted to and feel like I'm able to, it does feel very odd to be shutting the door on this one last time. And what they say, all things must come to an end, right? Missed a piece of garlic. Ha! I actually got more taters from that. Like, an actual objective. I'll turn that in at the end. Let's get our flowers. Wow. 30K. I am rich. All right. All right. Fosca wants bitter. She wants salty. He wants sweet. Salty, bitter, and 2 sweets. I need to try. Let's see. Yeah. All right. Or just satisfy the cravings. Hearty vegetable pie. Tater. Spinach. Onion. Tater. And cabbage crust. We'll try to make this one bitter. All right, 5 stars. Storm backpack. Let's see what else we can do. No, I'm going for a 5-star. That was a tough one. Oh, goodness. Let's give it a bit of a bitter flavor. I gotta use up my rosemaries. 5-star. On backpack. Alright, so that was... Yeah. No, I want 5-star. There's no way to enhance that barley. That's the bad thing. Fish pie. Okay, we'll, we'll sweeten the dace and the moral, I guess. Oh, darn it. Five stars anyway. Alright, so Orlo. Let's give that to Delphinium. That's Fosco. And oh my word. She's wanting salty. Oh, I don't think I can do one of these cravings salty or eat all that well. So hang on. Yeah. No. She wants something salty. I'll give her something salty. That could be done. Oh, what have I done? I'll just dump the chestnuts right in. Or, yeah. What? No. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Put that crap in the pantry. No, I refuse. Ah! Cravings. Alright, let's see. It occurs to me. Yeah, I'll just enhance it with more sour and more sweet, I guess. All right, that's the one. All right, Orlo, Delphinium, Nara, and Fosco. Hold on a sec. Okay, so hang on. Register emote, get something happy. Nah, I can't. There you go. There we go. Save. Gotta have a nice little screenshot for the end. Off to the green dragon. All right. All right, fish pie. Fruit soup. Veggie pie. And nut roast. All right. The final meal. Couple special thanks for those who've kept up with me at varying points on YouTube. I had a couple consistent commenters. One was Tiny World Crafter 6144, and another was Paint Pal Sue. You especially were very consistent with me in the late times of my playthrough. Didn't get a ton of stuff on Facebook, but want to do a quick mention of what's her face? Whirlwind Rain Kiba on Instagram. I didn't get much in the way of comments, but she consistently liked my content on. Hang on. I gotta pause this. On Mastodon, a lot of thanks to, the folks behind #gardening. Every single post was boosted in a couple seconds after I shared. One of my earliest Mastodon followers, Sapphire. Thanks for consistently favoriting and sometimes boosting my post. They got Andrew Ace Arsenal. Carson Hill recently followed and was asking about the game, so that was cool. I might have gotten someone into this game through this. I'm missing some others I know. Didn't really get a ton of stuff on Facebook, but Blue Sky, we got Go For No, Seta, My Tip Me, and several others who consistently at least liked my posts. If I didn't mention your name, I went through and I listed the people I noticed the most often. Yeah, I just wanted to give a shout out to all those, or as many as I could, who'd been there with me for a good long while. And yeah, again, Pain Pal Sue on YouTube, you especially, you've been particularly avid in following the last 50% or so of this playthrough. Let's just go hit up all our buddies.
Hey.
Among our favorite NPCs here. Actually, you know what? Let me go back to the Green Dragon. I got info on my upcoming Let's Play, but I'll save that for the very, very end. Orlo,
Hey.
been cool, buddy. Fosco and Nora should be around somewhere soon. Farmer Cotton. Mrs. Cotton. Lovely to see you too. Where's young Tom? Fosco. Miss Nora. Out of all the ladies, you know, Willow, Delphinium, and Nora are all very, very close in rank for me. Almost a tie. Marigold, where's... Noakes. Been lovely fishing with you. Neffy. The lone dwarf. Where's Hobson? There you are, my favorite charlatan. Go say hey to Sandy Man. Thought I saw something. Mr. Sandyman, been lovely doing business with you, sir. Your son's gonna grow up to be a massive douchebag, but you're cool. And we did see Delphinium a bit ago. Let's go hit a Willow and Daisy. Daisy got a bedtime, so... Oh, Daisy's already in bed.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I got time to go to Delphinium and then Rosie and then make it home in time for bed, so... No, Philly. Well, we did get to see Rosie if we didn't talk to her. Alright. For once, I'm going to not worry about inviting to a meal. And thus concludes episode 50. So, a little thing on, what's going on coming up. In the near future, I'll be starting up a new Let's Play. And this is going to more heavily emphasize the culture part of the cross-cultural nerd again. Let's go ahead and get our mail. And we're going to run around and enjoy springtime. But there is a game I had my eye on for a long time. Published, let's see here. Looking up the info right now. Developed and published by Green Robot Studios. According to the pronunciation guide, it's Gonduwikduk, or it looks like Kun Tewiktuk, but it's Gonduwikduk in the pronunciation. It is a game emphasizing culture and mythology of the Mi'kmaq, indigenous people of Atlantic Canada. And it looks like an absolutely phenomenal game, and I have my eye on it, and among many other games, I got it in the winter sale on Steam. And so that's going to be the next Let's Play. I'm looking forward to it. And it'll be nice getting back to a game that has an actual concrete ending. Because it's just like, oh, I got more to do. I'll keep this going. No, this, I believe, is supposed to have an actual legit ending. And so I'm excited. It's going to be fun. Episodes should be shorter, I think, on average. But, it's going to be nice. And then I've got an idea for another game for the Let's Play after that. So I've got plans. I am very excited that there is apparently some kind of big open world Lord of the Rings game coming out sometime. It's been teased. So I'm looking forward to this. At any rate, thank you so much for watching this Let's Play series of Tales of the Shire, Weta Workshop, and Private Division. Well done. I enjoyed it. I hope other people play it. No, this game didn't get awards, but it's a nice little quiet thing to play that came out in the middle of a ton of really good games. If y'all enjoyed this video and this Let's Play in general, please like and subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, put them in the comment section below. I'll get back to you. Don't forget, follow me on Facebook, on X, on Mastodon, specifically the Universidon server, on Blue Sky, and on Instagram. For the final time of this Let's Play, I'm Daniel, the cross-cultural nerd. Let's try that again. I'll see you again in my other videos and in my next Let's Play. Gone to week. Y'all have a good one. God bless. And I know the world's crazy out there. Stay strong and take hold of what you love and hold it close. Thanks again, y'all. Love you. Bye-bye.